Hey you guys, and welcome to a book call. Yay! Now I will start off by saying that eBay is a very bad place, and I have a feeling I'll be eating a lot of top ramen this month. I'm just saying. Don't worry, I didn't spend that much money. Good thing it's eBay, but I might be eating a little more top ramen, and just ignore that. My phone. And so I'm doing a whole lot more books than I thought I would because some more books got in that I ordered like 5 days ago, and they got in yesterday. And I was so surprised because I expected it to wait like 2 to 3 weeks for those. So I'm very excited. And since I got all these from eBay, I'll go by what I bought from each seller. Now, this first seller, I bought 8 books from her and all in one big lot because I mostly just wanted 2 books. And I'll show you those books at the end, but I'll show you the other ones that were in the lot first. And that is Betrayed by PC and Kristen Cass, and it is second in the House of Night series. And then Chosen, which is the third in the House of Night series. And then Tempted, which is the 6th in the House of Night series. Now, I've already hauled these. These are like duplicates that I now have because, yeah, they're in there. But there's a difference between these books and the ones I already have, and that is when you take off these covers, you get some posters. Yeah, you like that? I like that. Now, when I bought my other ones first, I was kind of expecting it to have posters because my friend, she has the ones with all the posters in it. Surviving High School takes blood, sweat, and tears, mostly blood. And when I didn't get the ones with posters in it, I was kind of disappointed. But I was just like, I'm not rebuying books just so I could have posters. You know what I'm saying? I got them for cheap, so I was just too happy. But then, yeah, now at least I have 3 of them, I guess. Yay. So, that's cool. And then, also, from the same lot and seller, I got the Van Allen Legacy by Melissa De La Cruz, and it is the 4th book in the Blue Bloods novels. And then I also got Misguided Angel, which is the 5th book in the Blue Bloods series. And I have been wanting to read these for a while, but now I don't have the first one, so that kind of sucks. But I will allow myself to buy the first book in the series once I read at least 20 books. Yeah, most of my books on my shelf, so there we go. So, and these 2 are about vampires, just like the House of Night series. And continuing with that vampire theme, also, I got Blood Promises by Rochelle Mead, and it is the 4th book in the Vampire Academy series. And I too have wanted to read this series, so I will allow myself to buy the first book once I have read, 20 books on my shelf. But at least now I have these, so I don't have to rebuy them, and they were cheap. And now for the main reason I got that from the seller, and it is because I got Wonder Strange by Leslie Livingston and Dark Light by Leslie Livingston. And they didn't have this in hardcover on Amazon. Well, they did from other sellers, but by the time I bought this and bought this separately, it basically added up to what I bought on eBay. So, at least then I'll have other books for like future. So I got it cheaper in the long run. So it was a couple of dollars cheaper just to get it like this. So that's cool too. And this series is about a girl who finds out that fairies are real, and she starts kind of like a romance, and then there has to be something with her history that makes her connected to the fae. So that's cool. And oh look, we stepped away from vampires and into fairy territory, which we will continue with these next books. And those are Glimmerglass by Jenna Black, and this is the first book in the Fairy Walker series. And I got Shadow Spell by Jenna Black, and then Siren Song by Jenna Black, and I bought these from a different seller. And this is about a girl whose mother is a alcoholic drunk, and for the last time when she shows up at her recital, she just gets so fed up, and she goes to try to live with her father, who is a fairy or whatever. And in this world, I guess fairies are known worldwide, but there's only like one city where they all congregate or whatever. And she goes there to try to get in, and her mother always said that her father was a big deal, whether she was drunk or not. So she kind of knows he's a big deal, but she doesn't really know how big of a deal until she gets there, and the warnings of her mother that she ran away with her to try to protect her kind of come back to haunt her, because she is all up in this political intrigue and stuff with the Fae and humans and stuff like that. So that's going to be interesting to read. And then more, I guess, sort of continuing with that theme, is I got, and this is from a different seller, Need by Carrie Jones, Captivate, yep, and then Entice. And I believe there is a fourth book in this series called Embrace, and it is going to be the last one. And if you follow me on Goodreads, you know I already read Need, the first one, because I got these like 2 weeks ago, and all these other books I got yesterday. But so I like these, and I got these from a different seller. I love them because I get these so cheap sometimes on eBay that I'm just like, I should shop on eBay all the time. Now these next books I got from a different seller, all of them, these last books, but they weren't all in one big lot. I bought each series alone, so they're like three separate bids things. And I'm going to continue with the fairy theme. Yep. And the first one is Wings by April Lynn Pike. And then Spells. And then Illusions. And I believe there's a fourth one called Destined coming out, or is out. And this too is about a girl. She discovers she has some wings one day. So I've heard some good things and some bad things about this. I've been wanting to read them for a while, and Amazon just keeps recommending it to me, like seriously. So I just finally decided to get it. And so I hope I will love these. Well, at least like them, since I've bought them. And let's move away from fairy territory and enter a different realm. And I got Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. And then Kristen Lowe. And then Silence. And these are about fallen angels, if you really couldn't tell by this thing. And it is about this girl, and she is going to be caught up in a battle between fallen angels and I guess regular angels. So they said immortals, but I'm guessing they're regular angels or whatever. I'm just going to guess that. My friend has called dibs on these books, so she'll probably read them before I will. I know, I'm like, you can't call dibs on my books. You know this, right? I own them. But then I'm just like, I have so many books to read anyway that she can read them first. Not that she doesn't have enough of my books, but whatever. I am her library, as she likes to call me. And Blockbuster to her too, whatever. And continuing with that angel theme, I got Unearthly by Cynthia Han, and then a sequel, Hallowed. Yeah, Hallowed. So I love these covers. Kind of big. It's about this girl who discovers she has angel blood in her when she turns 16. So yeah, that's interesting. I can't wait to start reading these. Of course, right now I'm reading the Iron Knight series. Well, that series, just the first book, so I'm not sure when I get to it. I might just start read one of these because I'm in slow on the Iron Knight series, and I'm 4 books behind on my Goodreads challenge because I pledged to read 100 books this month, so I better catch up on that, try to get ahead. But that character is kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I don't think you really have to worry because there will probably be another book haul at the end of the month. I'm pledging not to buy any more books, but I already bought some, so those will get in, and there probably won't be as many of these, hopefully. And tell me if you liked any of these books. Did you find them interesting? Just give me your opinions. Have you read any of them? And if you did you love them, hate them, like them, think I should just throw them out and not even waste my time, which I wouldn't do, but you get my meaning. Do you think I should read some first? Maybe. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Subscribe to me if you like this video. Or you can follow me on Twitter, where I sometimes do updates about when my videos are going to come up. And then I have my Tumblr and all my different other links below. And so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.